right, everybody. This press conference for the Solar Project Initiative.
Say your prayers. I'm gonna put it right in
Say
the
your
middle,
prayers, everybody.
right there.
Well, good morning. Good morning. It's a beautiful morning in downtown Detroit, and we are grateful to be here this morning and to really let the community know about something wonderful that has an opportunity to take place here in our city. Standing behind me are citizens and residents of various communities in our city who are all concerned about the future and what the future holds for the city of Detroit. On behalf of our city, certainly we honor our mayor this morning. My name is Bishop Edgar L. Van. I'm pastor of Second Ebenezer Church in Detroit, and I'm here because I am very grateful to speak a bit briefly about this solar project. I think it's a smart thing. Number one, it's smart for Detroit to be exploring ways in which, in an innovative fashion, that we can meet the future and provide clean, renewable energy. This is going to be so important for the future of our city. It, of course, decreases the costs of our municipal buildings and their cost for energy, but it provides us a segue into a brand new frontier that I believe will benefit us all. So it's smart. It's smart also because of the community level of engagement that has been put together by our city's administration. This is not a project that is being forced down the throats of Detroiters. This is a project that requires involvement, engagement, and of course, the cooperation of the community. That's the kind of innovation that we want as a city. We want to be in a position to have the community involved, engaged, and knowing just exactly what's going on. You'll hear more about the community benefits that are attached to this solar project. And then finally, I think it is smart because as you drive through the city of Detroit, you will see lots and lots of vacant land, acres and acres and blocks and blocks. And it makes you wonder, what are the end uses of that land in our city? Certainly, we are welcoming all kinds of developers who are coming in and sharing and helping to bring new housing and new development into our city. But we also know that there are blocks and blocks of unused land that we don't want to see go into a place of blight. This is an opportunity with our community engagement and involvement, with the benefits to the community that you will hear of today, for us to have an opportunity to repurpose much of the vacant land that is in our city. I'm happy to support this initiative. And I know that there may be other legal ramifications and other kinds of things that may have to be worked out, but let's not be afraid to embrace the future and to do it now. Thank you so very much. And now I present to you Takita Bell.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. My name is Takita Bell. I'm here on behalf of my grandmother, Ernestine Austin. She lives in the Van Dyke Lynch area, so that's considered to be, I guess, Zone 3. She applied for the solar initiative project back last year, and we were actually excited when we heard about it. My grandmother has lived in that community for over 40 years, okay? She moved into the community when she was in her early 40s, and now she's almost 90 years old. Recently, my uncle passed away, so this has left my grandmother in the home by herself. We're going through a process now of trying to transition her, but no matter what, this is still a home that she owns in a neighborhood that is virtually turned into nothing, okay? If, I just want to veer off a little bit. If we were to use that a neighborhood such as that as an example of what Detroit is, it will look like Detroit is about to become non-existent. Okay. We're glad about this project because to me this is one of the only projects or initiatives that I have ever seen come into that area that not only helps the people who are being able to move from that community, but it's also being able to help the remaining residents that will live there. Previously, the projects that I saw come into the neighborhood, it only helped the people that were moving out of the community, and then the rest of the people were just left, with the neighborhood just crumbling around now. So I'm actually really glad about this project because it's going to help the neighbors that remain in the area. Also, I want to just say that City Council, for the City Council to wait until after their summer vacation in order for them to make a decision on this, I think is very unfair because they're not the people that have to live in this neighborhood. They're not the people that have to live in this type of environment, okay? Today, I want the City Council to vote yes on this project so that the people in this community can move to places that are more inviting, welcoming, you know what I'm saying, just better for them. It's like my grandmother, somewhere that'll be better suited for her. Let them be able to do what they need to do. Okay, so vote yes on this initiative today. Thank you very much. And next, I'd like to introduce Eldridge.
Hello. I want to say these things again. I'm a 71-year veteran, native of Detroit. And I've been here all my life. I've been through a lot of things, a lot of historical things here in Detroit. This is a new beginning for Detroit. And I'd like to see something new happen, something that hasn't happened throughout the country. And that's something that we should be proud of, be the first community in the nation to welcome this in our neighborhoods. Where in my neighborhood, it would take away all the blight, it would clear out a lot of land, it would be a new beginning, it would be so many different positive and wonderful, beautiful things that the city offers. I just want to make this short and sweet because I want other people to speak on this here besides myself because I've been saying this over and over and over again since they started this project. This is a new beginning neighborhood. The city council has had a numerous amount of individuals that stood before them and testified, and committees and testified how good this is and all the do away all the myths about the wires over here that doesn't do that, don't cause cancer. This causes a new beginning for our city to be the first in the nation. Like Motown, we are the wheels of this nation, we are the music of the world. We need to be the new beginning for the future. So I'm sitting up here wondering why is the city council, and they had countless of people standing in front of committees and everything else to testify how good this is and how not dangerous this is and do away all of this. So I'm hoping and praying in God's name that the city council will take the forward and vote yes on this project. Thank you. And I'm going to introduce the next speaker.
Good morning, everyone. I hope everyone's well. My name is Gail Hines. I'm from the Gratiot Finley area. So excited to be here. So excited about this project because it's all about the people of Detroit. And the solar panels is for our children. We have to look forward. Not only do we have to preserve our land and move away from fossil fuels, but we look into the future. We want to make sure that our children growing up in the city of Detroit, in our neighborhoods of Detroit, are safe. These solar panels are going to go on our emergency buildings, so we don't have to worry about emergency services. if for some reason electricity hit the building and knocked the power out at our police station. We don't have to worry about that because they're going to be powered by solar. Same with police, and all of it comes down to being able to take care of the citizens of the city of Detroit. We need to make sure that we have a good, clean, safe environment for our children and for our neighborhoods. And I know a lot of people think light with the solar panels, but you know, you can put flowers underneath. There's a positive and a negative to everything. But most importantly, we have to prepare ourselves for the future and our city for the future. To make sure that going forward, as we grow in the city, I'm from the city of Detroit. I was born and raised here. I'll be honest, I left here and moved away, but you see where I'm at. I came back home. And I'm here to make sure that this city, this beautiful city, we have lost a lot over my lifetime, and we can't do anything about that, but we can preserve our future going forward. And I'd like to introduce James.
I'm James Smith, resident of District 6. We aren't getting any of the solar panels in our neighborhood there. I do believe that moving across the city is going to be something that we really have to look forward to. This progression is something that we can't hold back. We can't stop it now. And the city is really in a need for something new, something to make us stand out from the rest of the country, something to make us be Detroit again. I have a lot of pride in my city. I love where I'm from. Anytime I have any of my family come from out of town, I take them around, I show them all the neighborhoods, the blight, the good, the bad, everything, because without all of it, we're not Detroit. With these solar panels coming in, I'm sure there's so many empty blocks around. And we can use those empty blocks to fuel light for the blocks that are full of life, with all the children playing around. Let them be out playing till 9, 10 o'clock. You know, why? I did when I was a kid, and I think this generation growing up really deserves that opportunity to live a life that's free and happy and safe. And with these solar panels, that's going to give us a whole other range of something that we didn't know that we had here, which is tomorrow. I love my city. I want to keep it short and sweet, but I just want to let y'all know that this is something that we really need to do to make sure that we can see our future, and our future can hold us back to it. All right? Thank you. I want to introduce Mark.
Good morning. My name is Byron Osborne. I am a representative of the International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, Local 58, located right here in Detroit, Michigan. I bring you greetings from our business manager, Jim Susik, and over 4,000 working families that we represent in Southeast Michigan. We are proud to stand in agreement with the solar initiative. We want to see this happen in the city of Detroit. We want to see new technology. We are the workers who bring you new technology and green technology to this region, to this state. We have trained apprentices, trained journeymen. We also represent inspectors, electrical equipment manufacturers, and most importantly, we represent opportunities for the surrounding neighborhoods, surrounding area to perform on this project. We have contractor partners that are located here in the city of Detroit, also in Southeast Michigan, and they can mobilize, they can scale up, they can do this project with the help of the workers, on time, under budget, and most importantly, bring a bright spot, bring the national spotlight to this city as it deserves. Local jobs for local workers is what we promise. Local jobs for local workers is what we bring to the table. And hopefully the administration, the executive, and legislative can work together to make sure that this truly is a great partnership for the city of Detroit. Without further ado, I introduce John Perkins. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is John Perkins, business representative for the Michigan Regional Council of Carpenters and Millwrights. As you all may know, we have a training facility right here in the city of Detroit where we train local Detroiters to be the future of the workforce that you all see on these projects. We are in full support of this initiative because it provides great paying jobs for Detroiters. We want to make sure that City Council knows what's at stake in today's vote. Is to make sure that we build a better future for the next generation behind us. When you think about what that future looks like, this initiative is only the start. These opportunities provide apprenticeship opportunities for those that didn't even know what an apprenticeship was. So without further ado, I would like to bring up one of our apprentices to talk about what this initiative means to her. Bria Harris.
Good morning. My name is Bria Harris. I am a District 2 resident and my first year apprentice at the Detroit Carpenter's Apprenticeship. And I agree with this initiative because it's funny for people like me in my community. It brings jobs and opportunities to find a career. In my 4 years in high school, this was not available for us. Now it is. I want to stand and support this opportunity for the young people in the future. And now, I introduce you, Mark Ventures.
Good morning, all. My name is Mark Ventures, and I am a farmer. Along with my wife, we farm corn, wine, oil farms in Detroit. We've been farming for about 8 years. And I'd like to speak a little bit to the agrivoltaic side of this project, which is where not only do you have solar panels, but you have fresh produce being grown underneath and between the solar panels. I'm honored to be considered for this because what it helps Detroit do is become more aware of healthy eating. It infuses our food system with fresh, locally grown, organically grown produce, and that's another plus in the city of Detroit. So we're behind it, we're looking forward to it, we're excited, and anything we can do to help us along, we will. Now, I am on medications which cause problems. I can't remember this lady's name to save my life, so I'm going to go and get her and escort her to the podium.
Good morning, everyone. I'm not on medication and I don't remember names, so. Good morning, I'm Donnell Wilkins. I am the founder and CEO of the Green Door Initiative. It is an environmental justice organization. I've been doing this work for over 30 years in the city of Detroit, lifting up the opportunities that environmental protection, climate change, and all that can bring to our community. I am excited to support this effort, the Neighborhood Solar Initiative, because it brings us into a role here at the city of Detroit as a leader in the innovation that will represent what Detroit can do. We've always been known, as someone else mentioned, for music, for building cars and putting the world on wheels. Now is our opportunity to take Motor City to the Solar City and create the kind of work and opportunities that are going to be made available as a result of this. As the young woman just spoke about, there are many jobs in this industry. We do workforce development, among other things, at the Green Door Initiative, and our specific focus is on environmental careers, green collar careers. Solar is necessary to provide renewable energy options that reduces the burden, not only on the city, as this initiative will do, because of where this solar will be sited, but also what follows quickly will be, we think, in the state of Michigan, a whole community solar effort. So Detroit is leading that. I support it. I urge the city council to get in line with us on this. I know many of our members there support solar, but this initiative will take us to a whole nother level. The resources that we have available through the federal government, the federal family, could be at risk of being lost because of who could potentially replace the current administration. We're talking billions of dollars that have come to communities like ours, and Detroit has stepped into that stream. Let's not miss this opportunity, y'all. Let's make it a priority to keep us, take us to soar on the top when it comes to renewable energy. I look forward to having further conversations, and I thank you all for giving me the opportunity to share. Good morning, everyone. I'm sorry I was a little late. My name is Barbara Stewart. I'm from the Jefferson-Chalmers district. I think we may have been the first district to have 25 homes with solar. Okay, I have solar. Okay, I love the solar. I was skeptical at first. I'm not now. I had it almost 3 years with the solar. It came 25 years warranty. Anything goes wrong, it's going to be fixed. Through the Treehouse with Tammy Black. She's excellent. I can tell you, I have a bill right here. My last month bill for solar was negative $17. My bill was $42 for the for gas and lights. My highest bill this year was like $240. My solar was $35. The rest was gas. What happens with DTE? They'll take your solar overflow and put it towards your gas bill. Your gas bill's gonna go down too. So you want to do this because everything is so high now. You can afford with solar. On top of it, solar is going to make the house, your home money rate go up. It's going to automatically go up with those solar panels. And there's no downside. I love it. That's all I can say is I love it. I was skeptical, but I love it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I could probably put this back in the car for her.
Oh.
All right, I'm gonna go move her car.
Was you able to help him? Okay.
It
good.
hasn't started yet. That's
Good.
why they were a
Okay.
little confused. And but they're in the right thing.
Okay.
Great job, Kenzie.
Thank you. Great job, Kay. Okay, you got her keys. Okay, yeah. Okay. Woo! What the fuck did he just do? Yeah, what was he doing? Oh, let me see. I don't know what she was doing. I don't know what she was doing at all. I don't want you to be back to work. You should be off some more.
Well, I'm not back until Monday. I want to come back to work.
Tell you something. I got to keep it under wraps. So, I'm waiting for it. Yeah, there's a restroom up there.
Oh, really? The one on Sutherland Boulevard?
Look at it. So we can go look at it.
He wants to sell food?
He wants to sell. Yeah.
Really?
So we're looking into. I want to first see if I can get a wine license because I want to open up a wine bar. So yeah. So I'll keep you posted. I mean, we toying around with it. But I gotta see like if they're giving us a place in that area. Okay. Yeah, no. Everybody come on. Yeah. Come back. I'll get you. They don't stay open long. Kim said that hey Kay.